3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Welcome back, Spartans. Spring is finally here. Not that it makes that much of a difference for El Paso, but hey, it's the thought that counts. You know what I love about spring? I love the rain, the nice temperatures, the plants, and spring break. I think we've all had enough of that one though. But speaking of love, we have just a story for that. Here's The Many Faces of Love by Brandon.
Tell me when it's recording. Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear that? Good? It's good? Okay.
Welcome back, Spartans, to a new video. Today we're going to talk about the perspectives of love. You know, for me personally though, there's no right or wrong answer for love. You know, it can mean anything, it can mean everything, it can mean nothing at all. But there's this one quote that really touched me, and it went something like, to be loved is to be known. And I was like, damn, it's really true though. It's really true. Another thing for me, right, personally, is forgiveness. You know, when you forgive a person, it's not for that person, it's for yourself. Because if you don't forgive, you're gonna stay stuck with that anger, that anguishment inside of you, that resentment. And why do you want that? You know, it's just better to forgive. And that's one way to love yourself personally. You know, forgiveness. But let's get started with the video. Or with today.
Genesis Chavez. Carelites.
Okay, Genesis, what is your aspect of love?
My aspect of love is someone who you like adore and that you want to be with all the time. Love to me is just like finding somebody that, depending on like what you're talking about, finding somebody that really cares for you and will do anything for you. Like, if you are in a relationship with someone and you really want to see them, like you'll do anything, like just to be able to hang out with them, and you won't like care what you're doing just as long as you're with them.
What is something that you personally love to do?
I love to do theater and choir because those are my happy places.
That's good, that's good. I like that. I like that. Thank you.
I love going out with my friends. They're like a big part of my happiness in my life.
That's good. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yo, who is you?
My name is Julian Silva.
That's good. That's good. Any middle name?
Alberto.
Yo, what are your aspects of love?
I think my aspects of love, I don't know, love just doesn't have to be romance, you know, like a lot of people think. Love can be just being supportive of someone. Love can be, it can even be love for an object, love for, you know, a craft maybe. Love is being there for someone no matter what they do. Love is everything.
That's very true. What are some things that you personally love?
I love my friends, my family, you know, like I'm sure a lot of people do. I love music. I love creating music. I love going to church. I love serving God at church. I love, you know, playing worship music. That's a lot of fun. And I don't know, it's just a lot of things to love.
Very true, actually. Very true. Thank you, man. Appreciate your answers. I love this man right here.
I love this dude.
Well, Spartans, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and were able to learn many different kinds of perspective of love, you know, and you are able to implement some of these into your life. You know, this was Brandon Ibarra signing out.
Oh, it's crazy how love can come in so many different shapes and sizes, just like the different creatures on our planet. Here's Bug Facts by Daylin.
Hello everyone, it's Dalen again, but this time it's something different. Instead of painting and all that good stuff, today I give you biofacts, specifically the ladybug. From the Cosinellidae family, the ladybug's name originated in the Middle Ages and was dedicated to the Virgin Mary and called Beetle of Our Lady. Ladybugs are hemispheric in shape and are usually 8 to 10 millimeters long. The color of this beetle and its markings vary among its species. Its life cycle is unfortunately 4 weeks long, but several generations of these guys are produced every summer. Here's what their larvae look like. Ladybugs are super beneficial for farmers because of their diet, which consists of aphids, scales, and mites. They mostly eat aphids though. And most beetles are carnivorous, but some other species are destructive to plants, like the squash beetle, Epilocna borealis, and the Mexican bean beetle, Epilocna veravitis. And for those of you wondering, no, ladybugs are not poisonous. Whoever told me that ladybugs were poisonous was wrong. And there's a children's nursery rhyme called Ladybug, Ladybug, Fly Away Home, and it's a reference to the burning of the hop vines in England, which was during a harvest, and it cleared the fields, but it killed several ladybugs. On to the ladybug's predators. They don't have a lot since their bright coloring and markings keep them protected, but birds, frogs, spiders, wasps, and dragonflies like to feast on these little critters. Not only do these creatures kill ladybugs, but humans do too. I don't know why, but it's considered bad luck if you do, so don't kill them, you goobers! Now that you've learned all that you needed to know about ladybugs, the next time you see one, don't squish them, don't stomp on them, just pick them up on a sheet of paper or on a little piece of leaf and, take them to your garden or some flowers and, keep them safe. Don't kill them,
Kudgy.
because they're beneficial to the environment. That was Beetle Facts by me, Dalen. Thank you for watching.
Very cool. I didn't know about 90% of any of that. I still don't like bugs. But hey, you know what else is cool? Video games are very cool, especially with how quick they are improving and how much fun they are. Here's the value of video games by Alberto.
And I'm here with
Micah.
All right, Micah. Do you think video games are worth your time?
Yes, I think they're worth your time because, it's kind of like an escape from reality, Yo, get over here. Get over here.
Do you have a game you play with your friends?
Oh, yeah, I play Fortnite with my homie.
I got 1 star! I got 1 star! Saw, dude.
That's Jaden right there. That's the homie. He carries me in Fortnite, and yeah, I don't want to get clapped on Fortnite, so there.
Anyways, what is your favorite game?
My favorite game, just for nostalgia, probably like one of the Zelda games. I like all the Zelda games. They're all pretty fire. I used to play it a lot on like Nintendo 3DS and stuff. And some of the Sega Genesis games are fire, like Sonic and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that.
All right, well, thank you. All right, I'm here with
Jaden.
All right, Jaden, do you think video games are worth your time?
If you have absolutely nothing else to do, then yes.
All right, do you have a game you play with your friends?
Not at the moment, no.
All right, and what is your favorite game?
Probably either like God of War or Star Wars Battlefront 2.
All right. All right, I'm here with
Brandon Ibarra.
All right, Brandon. Do you think video games are worth your time?
Are they worth my time?
Yeah.
Yes and no, because like when you have nothing to do, then yeah, it's okay. But like when you have all these other things, like when you're playing games, the time goes like that. Like it goes by so fast, and then you won't have able to do your other things.
All right. Do you have a game you play with your friends?
Whenever I do play, I guess it would be either COD or I guess Fortnite, I guess.
What is your favorite game?
COD for sure.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Today I am here with
Matthew Pope.
All right. And Matthew, what do you think about video games?
I love video games. I think they're really like, I don't know, they're like, it's not just a form of entertainment. Like you can really learn kind of skills from it. And like, I don't like the negative stigmatism around the video games, so.
Do you think video games are worth your time?
They might not be worth your time, but they're definitely like a way to relax. And like, if you have spare time, like you should definitely like just relax and put on a video game or something.
All right. Do you have a game you play with your friends?
I don't really play with my friends a lot, but whenever I do, it's just Fortnite. Prime Fortnite, y'all know, Prime Fortnite on top.
Yeah. What is your favorite game?
I love Madden, bro. I will whoop anybody in Madden. I'm not even playing. If you're seeing this and you want to challenge me to Madden, hit me up. Like, I swear, I will whoop you.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, I think we can all agree that video games are super fun to play. And speaking of which, I'm gonna head out and go play some of my favorite ones. But first, we have a very inspiring story from one of our very own Spartan cheerleaders and their journey to recovery in our Spartan Spotlight by Nyla. I'm Aaliyah Hamley, and I will catch you later. Bye!
At Pebble Hills High School, nothing is stopping this high school senior from doing what she loves, no matter what obstacles and challenges she faces along the way.
Hi, my name is Ariane Kurtlianaya, and I'm a senior at Pebble Hills High School. Cheer makes me feel, honestly, it's kind of a love-hate relationship. Sometimes I beat myself up over it because I know my potential and I know that I can be at a certain level, but mentally it can be really hard to get myself to that level. But overall, I really love the sport and every aspect about it. I have a lot of respect for it, and it takes a lot to do what we do.
Tell me about your knee injury.
My knee injury, so basically my kneecap would dislocate all the time. When I was walking, skipping, going down the stairs, it became a regular thing for me, and this went on for 5 years until I joined All-Star, and we were at practice, and I was throwing a pass that included a front walkover. And once I was coming out of my front walkover, my knee dislocated, and it kind of shot me forward, and when I went to catch myself, I dislocated my elbow as well. So I was more focused on my elbow at the time, because obviously my knee, to me, it was like whatever, it always happens. So I didn't tell anybody about it until they scheduled me an ortho appointment. By that time, my knee started to bruise. In those 5 years, it has never bruised before. And that's how I knew that something was wrong. So when I went to the orthopedic, I told them about my elbow. They told me that it was completely fine. It was a clean dislocation. It just popped it right back into place. But for my knee, I did need surgery. So I got a trochleoplasty and an MPFL reconstruction. And that was my injury.
What drives you to keep pushing forward every day?
Cheer-wise or like life-wise? Life. Honestly, my support system, my family, my friends. I recently toured Grand Canyon University, and I really liked it. So it kind of gives me hope, because I know that I have something big in my future, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun out there. And it just keeps me pushing, because I'm getting out of El Paso, finding who I am by myself, and I'm just super excited. And obviously, my mom plays a big role in keeping me going every day.
What is your best memory from cheer?
My best memory from cheer had to be during my unfortunately short time in All-Star. I was struggling with a pass, which was a round-off back tuck, and I kept touching every single time, and they kept making us do a tumbling full out. So that's basically you do the whole routine, but just tumbling, you don't do stunts or anything. And they kept doing that until I landed it, and we had 2 different teams. So the team that I was on was going on the mat, and so the other team was surrounding the mat. So after touching and touching and touching multiple times, I finally landed it, and the whole gym just got up and started screaming and cheering for me, and they're like, "Oh my God, yes!" And it was such an amazing feeling because I knew that they all were they had the best intention for me. You know, they wanted me to succeed, and they were happy seeing me, you know, accomplish something that I had been working towards forever. That was my favorite memory.
What's your favorite thing about cheer?
My favorite thing about cheer is the fact that I get to perform, and they say that if you don't feel stupid doing it, you're not doing it right. And that's what I like because I love being super extra and super sassy. I just love it. It gives me like such a rush of adrenaline, and I would say that's my favorite part about cheer.
Ariani has left some pieces of advice for others who are going through the same thing. She says, just keep pushing through. I'm not going to say it's easy because it's not. I'm not going to say don't get discouraged because you will. But you just have to keep pushing. It will eventually get better. Everything always works out. Always.